everybody. This is Charles Butler coming at you again with another exciting episode of the Library of Alexandria. This is actually going to be part of that six-part series I was talking about, and this one's actually going to be on sun magic. So when it actually comes to the sun is just like any other star. It's actually made of plasma, and it's estimated in terms of atoms to be made of 91% hydrogen and as well as 8.9% helium. But by mass, it's actually 70.6% hydrogen and 7.9% helium. So I just want to bring a little bit of that science in. But when you really think about the sun, it's actually vital for creation. It's actually one of the main ingredients of creation to give it life. And I remember actually the first time I actually met the sun was when I actually first got connected to the divine. I remember I was doing a sun meditation, and as it was rising, I remember it was talking to me and it was calling to me. And that's when I realized that it too was basically God in a way. Like in everything, kind of like, everything in existence kind of correlates together into being God. You know what I mean? So that was really cool. It was one of the first things was actually, meeting the sun. So, after learning that and basically learning that the sun is part of the divine, you know what I mean? It was basically, really great. So you definitely, when it comes to the sun, you want to give it all the thanks and gratitude. So one of the good ways that I've actually come across is actually doing a sunrise and sunset meditation, which is really, you just really want to, when the sun, right, you look at the time right before it rises, and you want to go ahead, sit right so that your third eye is facing towards the sun, and as it rises, just go ahead and meditate and let things come to you and just feel it. You know what I mean? And as you do that, what's actually going to happen is you're going to send that vibration to the sun, and the sun's actually going to send that to your third eye, and that's actually going to hit your heart. You know what I mean? And then after it actually hits your heart, it actually comes back and hits your heart to your brain, then sends out to the universe, so that you can actually manifest, and it sends all types of energy. So that's the good thing about that. And you can even, when it's sun setting, it's even more of a like a calmer way to do it. So it's an amazing way to manifest in a calmer way. You know what I mean? Another cool thing that I like to bring up is when the sun is shining and it's real great. I remember if when you point your third eye towards the sun, you know what I mean, it actually has really great healing abilities. I remember I used to do it when I was sick. It used to actually help me feel better. And actually, when I was translating to from what I used to eat basically to a plant-based diet, I remember there was a lot of times I would use the sun to actually help me give me energy, and it actually helped me to actually even go to a plant-based, vegan kind of diet. So I was really, pumped up and really, grateful about that. And I guess another thing also you do when it comes to the sun besides that is the, when you're basically just doing a workout, you know what I mean? You let the sun actually come onto you and it gives you energy, and you can use that actually whatever as your workout. You can actually think of an images and send it out actually to the universe and use the sun's energy as another way to actually manifest. So that was like three cool things I want to talk about, you know, basically in a way for how great the sun is. So next time you go out, you feel or you see the sun, just make sure that you feel the emotion of gratitude. Let it feel it in your heart. Just feel the emotion. Let it send up to your brain and let it actually cast out. You could cast it out through either dance, you know what I mean, or thoughts, you know what I mean, or even just speaking and shouting and just giving your love, you know what I mean, to the sun. And this will help you manifest, because what it's going to really do is the process is like I always say, when you start to create those energies, it goes to your heart, sends vibrations to your brain, and actually sends those vibrations out to the universe. You know what I mean? But because you're actually pointing it towards the sun, what's going to happen is it's not only going to go out to the universe, it's really going to be directed towards the sun. And then the sun's actually going to acknowledge that. And with gratitude, like I said earlier, it opens doors. So it's going to send actually energy back through your third eye all the way to your brain and then to your heart, to where it's just like, yes, you know what I mean? You start feeling that great energy. You could basically, it's going to make it easier to manifest things, to do things, on an everyday basis just because of the sun. So I just, came here and wanted to thank the sun, the sun magic, and just give, I guess, more glory to the sun when you think about it in a way, because it's definitely divine. So if you have any more questions or anything, this is you can actually stay tuned to my next one. My next one's actually going to be on stars, so that's going to be pretty cool. So that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So make sure you check that out, and just remember that you are the captain of your vessel, and you control your divine destiny. So one of the cool things I always like to say is a lot of people like to think it is written, but I would like to say like I wrote, and I'm actually going to do a video on that one too. so that you too can actually be complete control of your divine destiny and actually do anything and manifest the things that you want in way and how the learning the development and the flows and the energies of the universe. So this is exciting. Thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just leave it on the comment section, and I'll be right there to answer it for you. And have a good day, guys.